often we are able to hear about so many startup stories, but most of the time we hear in the IT sector. But I am coming here with a story of making the first industrial digital radiography system by a startup, technology startup called Karma. And karma is a very interesting word for Indians, We always in Bhagavad Gita, we tell, do your karma, you will get your result. Same way, a very specific or very a name which can basically, is very important for Indian. We should do our karma, and that is what Karma did. They got incubated at NIT Trichy, and they were able to come out with this amazing product, an indigenous product which can help many manufacturers to do non-destructive testing. And we are having with me Karthikeyan, who is one of the founders, along with Malaravan, who is also the another founder. Welcome to Machine Maker.
Thank you, Mr. Hari.
See, Machine Maker works with a vision to be the voice of manufacturing, and that also with a mission to make in India to the global market. And it is a fact that there are so many advanced technologies still we need to import.
True.
That also makes a lot of trade deficit. So this step of creating the first Make in India industrial digital radiography systems is a great for a country like us. So how this journey evolved and bringing this a beautiful product?
Yeah. So again, we were mandated by the government of India to indigenize this particular technology because most of these X-ray machines have all been imported from other countries. So we took that up as a challenge, and it was definitely a tough journey. Thanks to our family members, we could sustain with our research related to this X-rays. And as mechanical engineers, we could understand the problem of the foundries. So in terms of identifying the internal defects and things like that. So we made this our product, which we had set some very tough benchmarks in terms of saying it should be, the first part of course is it should be rugged, it should be serviceable, and it should be cost effective. So these three criteria we have brought it into our machine. And we are the only people in the whole world offering a 3 years unlimited warranty for the tube head, which is the place where the X-rays are getting generated.
And that's also made in India product?
Yes. Completely made in India with our own hands. All our colleagues here, they are the people who are manufacturing those actually. And the other major benefit that we are giving our customers is in terms of the serviceability of our parts and the of our machine itself and the upgradability of our machine. Today, any of our machines which have supplied, they can all be upgraded into a computerized tomography machine also, a CT machine. So we are continuously adding on the technology. We are also continuing on our research also, not only for the aluminium die casting industry. Now we are extending it into the ferrous casting industry, plastics. We are growing on both ends, where we are talking about tough to penetrate materials, which is the higher energy zone. Also on the lower energy zone, we are talking about PCB boards. And the other line of extension that we are extending is into food products.
Oh.
So all these, wherever we are talking about the X-rays to be used as an inspection system or as a sorting system, we are game. And we are continuing our research. It's a continuous development for us. And we are CT, almost on a yearly basis, we are releasing some new products, new technologies also. Last year, we made, 2 years ago, we made the flat panel detector, our standard, which is currently our international standard. And in fact, we are currently offering the world's largest flat panel detector as part of our machines. So that also increased our productivity in a very significant, our users' productivity in a significant way. Some of our users are even scanning 2,000 components on a daily basis. So our machines can work 24/7. And when we talk about X-rays, there is this doubt in the mind of people that is it safe to use? Because X-rays are harmful for living tissues.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and again, we are proud to say we are the only Indian manufacturer which is type approved by Atomic Energy Regulatory Board.
AERB.
Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, which is AERB, which is the highest authority in the world, in the country, related to radiation safety. And Malar, our other director, he himself is a radiation safety officer, fully trained radiation safety officer, approved, certified by AERB. So we have all the setups in-house, and the next step, of course, is taking this product to the rest of the world, not only to India, but to the whole world.
Yes. See, that's what I would like to say, that, we are 145 crore people. Indians are always very famous for having that entrepreneurial quality, innovation, jugaad. But if you see the kind of patents, the real technology patents, what we are doing, we are very, very far. But recently, because of Startup India and other things, we are seeing a spike. But we were not innovating. And when I am seeing you both, whose focus is not just selling, but innovating, and whatever you are able to get a small step, you want to pass it through your customers so that
True.
their life become easier.
That's true.
So that is something very, very interesting to hear about.
And one more thing that we are very particular about is that we are definitely grateful to all the citizens of the country that the government of India could give us the funds. We used to get a letter saying by the sanction of the President of India, this money is coming to you, which basically means every citizen of the country has given, it's the taxpayers' money, has given us the money. So we are very grateful that way, and we are giving back to the country by making our products very cost effective, not compromising even a iota in terms of quality. But if you compare the pricing on an imported machine, a standard imported machine like this, for that cost, we are giving our customers a full-fledged CT machine itself. So that is the big benefit, that again, our way of contributing back to the country in terms of the benefits.
Karthikeyan sir, I can see the smile in your face, but I would like to ask you a very tough question. You are very passionate, you want to serve your country. Does your fellow citizens, like the Indian customers, think the same way? Do they accept
sometimes it is painful, of course, because people are still, there is this more about imported product, about a branded product. We are a startup, right? So we are still developing our brand, we are improving on this thing. So of course there are people, we are competing with people who are there in the industry for 100 years. So and all. So that brand, people still believe in a foreign brand, and they're ready to pay more for a foreign brand rather than take up an Indian. That is still a bit painful, but it is okay. But the acceptance now is better.
But again, my question is that there are customers you have.
Yes.
But are they ready to pay you for quality and research? Because that is what we are hearing. People are ready to pay this. They will try and come and say, okay, this metal only, this metal only. But in Germany and all those things, I have seen a particular small product. They are getting at least a lot of money, 60-70% only, not for the metal used.
Yes.
But for the research, that solution what they are able to bring. But here, do we have such kind of acceptance, or when we going and cutthroat negotiation happens?
It happens.
And
India is still in a cutthroat negotiation
But
situation.
my question is that how you will continue doing this research if you are not able to, because the government will only give one time the grant.
Yes.
After that you need to be on your own. So what is it, the message you want to give to the customers, Indian customers, that the challenges you face as a researcher, the challenges you face as a quality manufacturer to bring more quality into the system, what is the message you want to give to the people?
I think you have already mentioned that, Mr. Hari, in terms of the cutthroat negotiation. See, we want to be fair in what we offer, but many times it happens that, "Arey, itna to de diya hai, give me another 10% discount, another 25% discount." Then we say, many a times we have to put our foot down and saying, "Sorry boss, we cannot."
Even so the place where you compromise also, somewhere we are also challenging ourselves, right?
Correct.
Because our tension goes. And what
but
about
again, our strength, in fact, Malar's strength in terms of manufacturing is that when there is a challenge, even in terms of the pricing, we improve our productivity to get that price, not compromising on the quality. Quality will never be compromised.
And I think that will be a first time challenge for a customer to realize, because that is the trust we need to gain.
Yes.
Once the repeated customers, I'm not sure they will be asking for discount.
In fact, when we talk about productivity, the very first machine that we supplied, it took us almost 6 months to manufacture. Today, Malar is manufacturing one machine for every 5 to 6 weeks. So that is the productivity increase that we have brought. And those benefits also we are giving to our customers. In terms of cost and other things.
And I think customers also, help support the company, especially small scale industries, also paying by time. So that it help us to put that money into more research and give the solution to them only. I think change should happen, that respect into the...
Hopefully, it should happen.
It should start with
soon,
us. It should start, I ensure that, I don't keep my vendors, waiting for the payment, because
True.
I also
we have that policy.
So that is how we can make the change. I would like to ask Malar, Mr. Malaravan, actually,
Yes.
I think you play a critical role in manufacturing.
Yeah.
And you are a safety
Radiography safety.
yes, safety expert yourself. So, X-rays. And that is where a kind of concern maybe people having I cannot work in this, it will be a health conscious. How you find and how you were able to come out with a solution to it?
Yeah. Our machine is fully covered with the lead, sandwiched lead everywhere, in top side, front side, back side, everywhere, and we have the tool to measure the leakage. The AERB gave the permission less than 1 microsievert is the allowable range. We keep challenges. We keep that limit is a 0.5 micro sievert. That is our challenge. You could not find any more than that limit. So we ensure that this is safety. You can use this machine like a CNC machine in your floor. So we are assured that.
So there is nothing
harm.
to worry,
No
harm.
need to worry.
You are taken care of, your workers' health is taken care of.
Yes, but even wrongly they open the door during the X-ray exposure, automatically it cut off. At the condition of open conditions, if you switch on the X-ray, it won't switch on. That type of safety precautions, interlocks for light curtain is also there. Physically, during the door closing, if you enter your hand or wrongly present your head, it will automatically go back. This much of interlock and safety systems we implement in our machine.
See, one thing I would like to tell, there are many manufacturers I meet with, and most of the people are very challenging. They work in very challenging, conditions. But many of the people don't know, Government of India is having plans to give grants to the level of 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. It is not a loan, it is a grant for developing a new product.
Yeah.
Huh?
True,
and I am happy that, you did that.
Yes, sir.
So how was your experience reaching out to NIT and their support in building this product?
Yeah.
So that way again, I'm very grateful and really grateful that we got this opportunity. Thanks to Trichy REC Science and Technology Entrepreneur Park. REC is now NIT. So we have our executive director there, Mr. Jawahar, who became our champion to pitch our product and our team to the Government of India. So he and his team, they supported us a lot and they believed in us. So we were given a space of around 4,500 square feet there for our research center at just 1,500 rupees rent per month. And after 6 years when we even left that place, the rent was only about 1,750. So that is the kind of support that we could get from the Government of India and the agencies there. And they also pushed us for applying for our IPR and also to compete in competitions. And in fact, our research was validated by University of Texas at Austin, and we went on to win the Lockheed Martin India Innovation Growth Program.
Oh.
So it was a 1 year long selection and elimination process where the validation and technology was done across the world. So all these benefits we could get thanks to the Government of India support and the incubation managers fantastic incubation managers like Mr. Jawahar and his team.
Congratulations to Mr. Jawahar for identifying such, diamonds of India. And I have only one request to all the industry people. You see, we need your support in making these products more useful in your shop floor to improve your productivity, embrace the technology, support India. Don't worry about
And I have to thank a customer because right now we have 45 customers. Only because of Make in India, they will give the chance for us. So thanks for my customers.
Yeah, and what I'm telling is we want your support more.
Yes.
The customer support more, because from just one product, they are now expanding to different products, food products, maybe plastics, so that there are a lot of applications they are trying to bring in. Embrace it, support it, give the right kind of cost. Maybe you give 10% more and give them a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is what I am having, can you able to bring me? And I am able to. See, we need to work like that. Rather than telling that, okay, reduce this. You give that, you take this and give them a challenge.
Yes.
Sure, we are ready for any
We are
challenge. We are ready for any challenge, yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you,
wish
Mr.
all the
Hari.
very best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you, Hari.
Thank you.